Good morning. My name is Runell Weeks, and I've been a guidance counselor at Bamberg-Earhart High School since 2000. Just one high school and one county in what's referred to as our corridor of shame. You may have heard of it. It has received national attention as one of America's most impoverished regions. It's an area where socioeconomic divide is great in comparison to the state, and educational resources are a continual challenge. Our students struggle even for the basic needs, such as food and toiletries. Although speaking today and public speaking in general pushes me out of my realm of comfort when asked to be a part of this event, I knew just how important it was for you to hear what I see every day. The slides rolling in the background are just a glimpse into the world in which these students call home. The stories you have heard this morning and what these emerging scholar students have accomplished is nothing short of amazing. Most of our students don't have an opportunity to get out of this area. They drop out of high school, or if they do graduate, they can't fathom the concept of or either afford higher education. And if they're able to get a job, working in a place like Hardee's is one of their best opportunities. Through no fault of their own, the vast majority of our students aren't exposed to or provided a chance to pursue opportunities of higher education. And although we celebrate these students today, as a guidance counselor at Bamberg-Earhart High School, I see every day the kids who aren't up here and know we need to do more. Just 2 weeks ago, I sent Amber 30 applications for emerging scholars. She'll only be able to take 10 of these. You see, every school currently served by this program has the same need with only 50 spots. Too many students are turned away. We need to change this and help more kids. Trust me when I say I'm a Carolina girl. So for me to stand up here, wear purple and a tiger paw, and say anything nice about Clemson is a big deal. However, the difference this program is making in our students' lives is too important for me to stay on the sideline. I tried so hard to get Ricky Sapp and DeQuan Bowers, the Bamberg bookends, who both went to Bamberg-Earhart to go to the University of South Carolina. But deep down I knew that Clemson was the best fit for them. Ricky and DeQuan hope to be here today, but they both have new coaches. Texas and the Bucks both have new coaches this year, so they started spring training 3 weeks early, so they couldn't come. But Ricky and DeQuan are tremendous supporters of this program and our community needs also. But with their new coaches, they're working hard with their respective teams as I speak. Ricky and DeQuan have an athletic gift that opens doors to scholarship opportunities and therefore a college education. But if it weren't for that scholarship, their lives would look very different right now. That's what makes a program like Emerging Scholars so important. Such a small percent of our students have this kind of athletic ability, so their future depends on this program. Emerging Scholars began in 2002 and has been making higher education a reality for students in the corridor of shame who haven't considered college to be a part of their future. I remember the summer day that Mr. Wiley came to visit me to talk about his vision for this program. The first year we sent just a few students, but I quickly realized the impact this program was making in their lives. Today, over 516 students have come through Emerging Scholars. We've accomplished a lot, but there's so much more to do. More students from the corridor of shame need to participate in this life-changing program. They need the educational opportunities that so many of our youth across the state too often take for granted. Once a high school education, or perhaps even less, was enough, but not anymore. In Allendale, 19% of teens ages 16 through 19 aren't enrolled in high school and don't have a high school degree. That compares to 5% in Greenville. Emerging Scholars affects permanent change, breaking the cycle through its long-term program. While Emerging Scholars is housed at Clemson University, young people are equipped with the tools for success at whatever college or university they choose. At one point this morning, Amber mentioned the average SAT scores at Estill High School were 1,100. What she didn't say is too many of our students don't even take the SAT or the ACT because going to college isn't an option. So that in their mind, there's no point. Trust me when I say if every student at our schools took these tests, our average scores would be even lower. Think about that, lower than 1,100. And those who do take the test and hope to go to college end up competing for the same scholarships as some of the students from the best public schools in South Carolina. The difference though is these scholarships too often are the difference in being able to attend or not. To give you a baseline, at Allendale Fairfax High School, another school served by Emerging Scholars, 87% of students are on free or reduced lunch. But in Greenville, that statistic is 41%. In 2014, the median household income for a family in Allendale County is about $26,000 compared to Greenville's $47,000. And millage values, which affect bond referendums, in Allendale is about $19,000, and in Greenville it's $1.9 million. It's easy to understand the effect of inequity in education when looking at these comparisons. Since inception, 100% of Emerging Scholar students have graduated from high school. 90% of these students attend college or join the military their first year out of high school. And 79% of the program participants went to either a research institution or a four-year college university. This program works, and I am so happy to be a part of it. Now, it gives this Carolina girl great pleasure to introduce to you our last speaker this morning, Woody Dantzler.